2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. A thing of beauty. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Here we are at the second tee.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. They've decided to club up.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
And back to the play, shall we? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
They're staring this down for eagle. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that'll play. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They can hold it from here. Ooh, that almost went down. Good look at a birdie here. Hey, that's a chance. Ouch, that hurts. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, that's a handy shot. From about 130 yards here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Putting for birdie here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. A long par 4 this hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Not bad. From about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's not the shot they're after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make a par here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot here at the 7. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
No, that's too bad. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
9th hole, bunkers down the left, will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Come on, sit. That was special.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looking good so far.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Nicely done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Lovely effort that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. That's disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. There it is. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Great shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was wonderfully done. Putting for birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Second shot here on the 14th. And choosing the 8-iron here. And tidy looking shot, that one. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This looks good. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, almost went in. That was a beauty.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
Par 3. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. What an opportunity to make a birdie. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
That is absolutely spot on.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. Just didn't drop. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in to claim the title. Well, there it is. What a wonderful win, Rich.
Give that player a high five. Unbelievable what kind of form they're in right now. It is absolutely amazing to watch.
This is pure dominance.
Pure dominance.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.